Hey guys, how are you doing? So this started off as a box opening of my Tethrd XL Predator, but there was no sound. The Rode mics had died. So we're not going to do that box opening anymore. We're just going to go ahead and compare the two, the new XL, which just came in this box right here, and the original Predator. So let's check this out here. What you get in the box is your platform. I did put this on. They do give you two brackets. Maybe somebody from Tethrd or somebody who's with Tethrd can tell me why they give you two brackets. Personally, myself, I think it's a waste of money, but maybe somebody can tell me why. So then they give you your book that's in here with your Tethrd sticker in here also, and your invoice, and then the safety and instructions. Also a strap inside here. The strap looks much nicer than the original one that I got on this one when I did my very first video, because you can see on this one I have the Lone Wolf strap on it. But this strap looks good to me. Nice and tight weave. The other one was squishy, the very original one that I got. So let's kind of look at the two of these. Then we're going to go strap this baby onto the tree and see what it's like. But we'll look at the differences. So let me open up my original one here. And I'm going to take the strap off. We'll throw it in the box also so you can actually see the differences here. And so here we go, and I brought a tape measure out also. So for width, let's start off with the width of these guys. So the actual platform itself, sitting at about 13 inches on the new one. The old one, about 10 inches, just shy of 10 inches for the width. Now let's go depth from the front of the stand all the way to the back of the stand. So we are at 13 inches that way. And on this one, from the beginning all the way to the end, about 11 3/4 inches. And then the front part where you stand on this new one, all the way across, 15.5 inches. And the old one, about 11, just about 11 5/8 across. So you can see the difference of the two units here. A couple of the other different things, if you look at the button on the original, oval in shape, right there. My rubber came off. And then this one is oval in shape this way. This one's round. This one is oval in shape. The bolt I noticed here, the adjustable bolt, was just a lock nut on here with a head that turned in there for your adjustability. On the new one, they've got kind of a little knob on there for you to turn to adjust. My wife says that's fancy. You can see I already changed the bracket out on this one originally, so I've got the exact same brackets on there. So one of the other things that I noticed here is the outer platform here. On the original, if you look, the original platform had nothing as far as gripping for your boots. The new one has the aggressive teeth on the front across here. Also on top of the platform, if you notice, this one is smooth. On the new one, we've got raised bumps for gripping on your boots. All right, and then on the sides, same thing. These were more rounded, and they've come a little bit more rounded from standing on it. And if you look at this one, how aggressive those teeth are on there. They are actually sharp on the tips. Very nice for gripping purposes. On the original, nothing on the back one back here, just flat. On the new one, they've added those gripping right to there also, which is a great idea, especially if you're in snow or wet conditions. On this one, you might have a tendency to slip off. This one here, your boot is not going to slip on this, I can tell you that. It's very aggressive. Other than that, looking at both of these, everything else as far as the design is exactly the same. But I really do like the features of the aggressive teeth. We'll see how those may end up filing them down a little bit. I don't know. Maybe hitting them a little bit. Don't want them to punch a hole in the bottom of my boot. Don't know if that'll happen. I like the additional gripping on the top, which is awesome. Post-wise, looks about the same, but let's measure it out. So from the post from the top, basically the bracket to the bottom of the post is 10.5 inches on the new one. And on the old one, 10.5 also. So they kept the post the exact same. Platform is just bigger. More aggressive teeth for basically stability, holding on so your boots don't slip if it's wet or in snowy conditions. So let's take this baby over to the tree and try it out and see what it feels like. All right, so let's go over to the tree. Hey guys, I forgot, let's measure the strap that they give with you. So right here, the strap is approximately 5.5 feet long, fully extended. So we're gonna get this baby on the tree and see what happens. I'm gonna put this on my pocket because Sadie will run off with it if we don't. All right, so like I always say, I always start shorter with the strap going around the tree so that way you can keep tension so it doesn't fall down in the back. Probably gonna get sap on my strap already. But basically setting it the same way as you did the old one. So the part that is the closest, the one with the longer strap right here, we're gonna put that around the button. It is oval in shape, like we said. You're gonna put that up against the tree tight. And then throw this part around the tree. And I always like to keep it short. That way I can keep this from sagging in the back. And then we're gonna bring the button around up until we hit the button here. There, we've got it on there, and then we're going to tighten it with the platform up nice and tight, and then push down, and then we're going to cam it. Coming away from the tree a little bit, so we're going to go back up. It said in the instructions it may take 3 or 4 tries, so we're going to bring it up, get it level, tighten that baby down. And we're going to, tighten it down. We're going to push down on the post. And then we are going to cam it over. That tightened it up the second time through. And we're sitting up a little bit, so we're going to adjust the dial down. Turning it counterclockwise and bring it back in. Still a little bit. Adjust the knob again. And that looks pretty level to me, so we're going to crawl up there real quick. All right, so we are up here now. The post is coming away a little bit from the tree right now. Might have to try and tighten it again, or you can use the toe kick method where you can stand on top of here, pull up again, get that thing to go down, and then cam it again. You can see how that's digging into the tree. And that really tightened it up pretty good. But look at that, I've got 11 size shoe, and basically the heel is barely over the edge, which is kind of nice. And coming out to the edge right here, if you look, you're not getting very much play at all, which is really nice. And side pressure, really nice. Even on the back of the stand, really nice there too. And if you notice, the stand is not moving at all. Going to the other side, going to the very back, not even moving at all. Really nice. Very tight to the tree, kind of just like the original, but so much more room. And like I said, those aggressive teeth right along here also, where you can push off on the side. Aggressive teeth all the way around the whole outer perimeter. Then the little added grooves on the top to also give you that great stability. Again, on the very back edge. Not doing anything, not moving at all. Other back edge. Putting side pressure on. Nothing at all. Wow. Well, Tethrd, you did an awesome job on this new platform. Really feels good. I will be taking this out into the woods on Saturday for the opener here in Wisconsin. I'll probably dip it in some paint on the bottom part to get rid of that shininess. But really nice job. I mean, I really like the teeth, the extra, you know, traction on the top of the platform, which is awesome. So, you guys, if you're thinking about getting a Predator platform, the new one is really nice. I'm not selling my old one yet, but I really like this. Great job on providing a great platform and a great strap to go with it. So, till next time, guys, see you later and stay safe in the woods. Bye-bye.